The plot to unseat Rishi Sunak has clearly been defeated, not just by the fact that Lord Hoochin, Ben Hoochin, won in the Tees Valley, but also because maybe reality has hit home that all this obsession with the right-wing agendum, that all this banging on about Rwanda, banging on about in an ever increasing blind alley, the the fractured Conservative Party is not going to win more seats by choosing somebody further from the right than Rishi Sunak. The only way forward, the only way it's actually going to gather more votes, is by reinvigorating the Blue Rinse Brigade in Middle England, who almost certainly stayed at home yesterday and didn't vote. And whether this was because they had difficulty finding their ID, couldn't be bothered to fill out their postal vote, or simply, or spoiled their voting, their ballot paper. Who knows? But I think when the evidence is examined, and I'm sure the Conservative Central Headquarters is already examining that evidence, it will be that will be the deciding factor. Not that huge numbers have defected to Labour. I don't think that's happening, because I don't think Labour is offering people significantly more than they would otherwise have got in the Conservative Party, or in the Lib Dems, or indeed the Greens, or indeed in Reform. I don't think the Conservatives the Labour Party is offering that much to entice people over. What the more hardline ex-Conservative voters are finding is that they are so frustrated with the NHS, the cost of living, the Rwanda obsession, that some of them are indeed, those that feel they have a political role and a political duty, are crossing the House and are flagging up Labour, I think, to make a point. But ordinary people are not. Ordinary people are either indifferent, staying at home, or they are moving to other parties, because Starmer's Labour Party is offering nothing new. The nationalisation of the railways is a deceit. It's smoke and mirrors, as indeed is much of the economics being put forward. Smoke and mirrors. Better than the Tories, maybe. But people talk about a unity party, that there's very little to choose between the Conservatives and the Labour in the House of Commons. I think this is partly true. I think there is a conformity. This is what it means to be an MP. You dress like this, you speak like this, you say these words. You follow the script. And until we can get away from that, until we can find people who, again, are going to speak their mind, who are going to examine the issues, and who are going to be grown-ups in the room, I'm afraid our politics is doomed to be followed in a half-hearted, lukewarm way. Yes, we need change. Desperately we need change. But I'm not sure Keir Starmer is bringing that. And yes, we desperately need to get rid of this current government. But I'm not sure that a year or two down the line of a Keir Starmer version, that we're not going to be having the same angst-ridden conversations. The small cabal of right-wing Conservative MPs, the former advisors that were that were gathering around Tufton Street, the Tufties, the little squirrels, the Andrea Jenkins, the one-fingered salute, the one-fingered hope. These people, these people are blown away. These people are nothing. These are the people who genuflected to Kwasi Kwarteng's prodigious package, and they have no substance to them. Because in the end, their obsession is with their future rather than the future of our country. So Kwasi Kwarteng said, oh, well, he didn't personally support anyone to replace Sunak, but he says some people might well think, actually, we might as well roll the dice with a new leader. So he wasn't ruling it out. Basically, he's a political flirt. And that's using the kindest word. And when we're saying that about a person who has held one of the greatest powers, one of the greatest offices in the land, how can we respect these people currently in Parliament, currently in government? I don't think we can. We need a new breed of MP.